Your credibility may be real, your expertise proven. You even have authority inside your existing circle of trust. But if you haven't been intentional about establishing that authority online, that trust doesn't automatically transfer in the AI first era. Many are now discovering if your business depends on expertise, authority infrastructure is now a must-have. And until you engineer that authority, you're just another opinionated stranger with unverified expertise. I'm Tia A. Williams, and AI made me personally invisible for almost 2 years by misattributing my expertise. I engineered my authority to fix it, and I'm going to show you how to get AI to recognize your authority in 3 steps. Confirm your identity, clarify your expertise, and build authority signals that AI can verify. Now, those who already know you know that you're the authority. You earned credibility and respect through your proven results. But that circle of trust doesn't automatically extend online, even though most people actually assume that it does. And that matters more than ever now because authority is no longer purely social. Authority is now mediated by AI. So what you say does not automatically build authority. AI decides what to surface based on signals. And people trust what AI says about you, right or wrong. AI isn't impressed by what you claim once. It's persuaded by what it can confirm across multiple sources. So if your strongest experience is hidden inside of corporate walls, locked in internal documents, or only known by people who already trust you, AI may not classify you as an expert at all. You have the credibility, but the system can't see it. And because the system can't see it, opportunities can't find you. That's why content alone doesn't build authority anymore. If you post, but AI has low confidence in who you are, you're publishing into the abyss. Your content might get some views, people might even agree with you, but it doesn't compound into the right outcomes because you aren't being recognized as a specific authority. The people looking for your expertise simply won't find you. So what's actually happening here? Without authority infrastructure, you're just fragmented data that the system has to organize and classify. Your identity exists in one place. Your work history exists somewhere else. Your credentials are in a resume and a PDF that nobody sees. And your best thinking is in that slide deck that you presented to a board. Your interviews are on platforms that don't connect back to you, and your case studies don't mention you by name. So the system sees pieces of you, but it can't confidently connect them back to you. These fragments are your identity islands. And when your identity is scattered across islands the system can't connect, AI has low confidence in who you are and what you should be trusted for. And that low confidence weakens authority. And weakened authority means you don't get surfaced, recommended, cited, and you don't get pulled into AI overviews. You don't become the trusted result. It feels like your decades of experience have been erased. So what do you do about it? You bring the islands together to form an identity continent. You have to establish a pattern that AI can recognize, verify, and trust. Here's a simple system that does that. AI needs to know exactly who you are. That means your name format needs to be consistent across the internet. Your bio, your roles, your story, all need to be consistent. Because if your identity is inconsistent, the system could decide that each one of those is a different person with the same name. Step 2 is expertise. You have to make it obvious what you actually do. Not broad or implied. Not I help businesses grow. You have to be specific. Who you help, what problem you solve, and what outcomes you create. You have to tell people what you're known for. Because if your expertise is vague, AI cannot classify you as the authority for anything. You stay a generalist. Step 3 is authority. Authority is what happens when other sources link back to your expertise. And it's not a matter of stating your expertise one time. It's third-party corroboration. That means mentions, interviews, podcasts, guest articles, conference pages, partner pages, client references, third-party sources that reinforce your expertise. Because AI trusts what it can confirm more than what you claim. Now, let me say it clearly. It's not about gaming the system. It's about making the real-world expertise that you spent decades building into something that both humans and machines understand. That way, your real-world credibility transfers into AI search and discovery systems. And because AI is the new gatekeeper, people see and trust what AI decides to surface. And there's one more reason you can't ignore this. AI's understanding of you can change over time. It's constantly ingesting new information. So even if you think AI gets you today, conflicting signals might lower its confidence tomorrow. Now, my confidence score was dropped because a third-party data aggregator said I worked for companies where I'd never worked, and it conflicted directly with my actual executive experience. So AI's confidence can shift based on third-party sources that it trusts. All of this changes what opportunities can find you. The more authority AI assigns to you, the more often it surfaces you to the right people at the right time. Being cited is one outcome, but the bigger opportunity is being surfaced as the definitive choice in a zero-click result. Now, before you create another piece of content, get an authority diagnostic so you know if AI is surfacing the right version of you and your real-world expertise. The link is in the description.